Bernie Madoff, who's the chairman of Bernard L. Madoff Investment Securities, LLC, which he founded in 1960. That name may not say a lot to you, but you go over to Madoff and you talk to Bernie and he mentions, oh, by the way, 10% of stocks traded in the United States are going through this firm right now. It's one of those really important parts of our financial system that doesn't show up in the headlines, that most people outside of markets don't understand the role it plays.
Whenever I go down to Washington and meet with the SEC and complain to them that the industry is either overregulated or the burdens are too great, they all start to roll their eyes, just like all of our children do whenever we talk about the good old days. So there are separate divisions within the firms, and it is very carefully enforced and surveilled, so that there are these various. It doesn't mean there are not abuses, for sure, but by and large, in today's regulatory environment, it's virtually impossible to violate rules. When this is something that the public really doesn't understand, and if you read things in the newspaper and you see somebody, violate a rule, you say, well, they're always doing this. But it's impossible for a violation to go undetected. Certainly not for a considerable period of time. And when you consider the volumes of trading, the trillions of dollars of trading that go on, our firm, for example, alone, we trade in excess of $1 trillion a year. So, and that's one firm. So when you look at the scope of the trading that goes on today in Wall Street, and you look at what we would consider to be the infractions, they're relatively small, primarily because, of all the regulation. And most firms do try to comply with that.